Okay, folks. Got my teeth cleaned today. We are ready to go. Let's get this stupid tree. Oh, I just realized I never tweeted it out. LOL. Let me do that really quickly. LOL. So come over here to announcements tab at everyone. We are live. Time to barter. Paste. Okay, and I'll say, we are live. Time to barter. There we go. So that's good. That's a double hit right there. Woohoo! We are live. How's it going? Hey, Bennett. How you doing, buddy? How the heck are ya? I have had a very, interesting night. Yes, we do want to redo the game. Okay. Little bit of a emotional roller coaster tonight, and that's okay. We have to have those some days, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. Tonight, we are getting this stupid tree to shine. Gosh dang it. Oh, hello doggy, about to fall off my TV. I have this little guy. He was perched up on my TV. I'm sick, so I stayed home the entire day. Oh, I'm sorry, Bennett. Hope you feel better. Is it just like a stomach bug type deal, or? Hope you feel better, buddy. I'm trying to get him perched up there. That'll be one of the next things to get packed. I packed up a lot of my pictures and stuff yesterday, which of course made this not feel like my room anymore, which then made me very sad. So, been a rough couple days on the emotions, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, lots of things that still need to be packed up, figured where the heck they're going. You know, that sort of deal. So, those two things need to go with something over there. So yeah, anyway. It's really bad. Oh no. I'm sorry. Ugh. Coughing very hard and have a bad headache. I don't know if that would... It might be a migraine. That would cause the two of the three. The coughing would not be related. It could be, you know, massive sinus or cold, which would actually cause all three. Some form of a sinus cold or something like that. Have you taken any meds? That would help. I am a very big proponent of taking certain meds when you need them. Including things like flu and cold medicine. Because, like, the daytime cold and flu is very good. Taking a lot of medicine? Yeah. That was what I was taking the other day. Or not the other day, a couple weeks ago. Because it had the antihistamine, the decongestant, and the expectorant in it that I needed. And it also had some acetaminophen. So, they're just horse pills, so a little hard to swallow sometimes. That is one bad thing about me, is I have a very hard time swallowing pills when they're bigger than, like, an ibuprofen. I could swallow 4 ibuprofen in one shot, but I could not do... Actually, I couldn't do a daily vitamin for a long time because they were just giant. But my mom actually found ones that... She found 2 different ones. She found one that's kind of a chalky one, kind of like a Tums as far as, like, consistency. But it was a multivitamin, so I could chew it, which was good. And then she also found some gummies. I get sick pretty easily. Pretty much every vacation I get sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you on vacation? Huh. Okay. Not on vacation or was. Okay. What's up, Justin? How you doing, bud? We're just trying to get this stupid tree. We're just... I'm just clicking at this point. It's been a ridiculous time trying to get this stupid tree to shine. I'm starting to think that this one's a full odds hunt. I'm starting to think it. And I'm not happy about that. So, there's that. I think next time I'm gonna have a button to hit so I can do an actual counter. Because this has been ridiculous. Ah, gosh. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. But how are you two doing tonight? I know Bennett, poor Bennett's sick, so. Got a Jolly Nature Garchomp, but the sad thing is its ability is Sand Veil when I want a rough skin. I mean, Sand Veil's not a terrible ability for it. Definitely not the one you would want, though. Like, preference-wise. Oh, hold on. Okay. I don't get this nature stuff. So, some natures boost one stat and then have a negative in another. So, like, I tend to just look at the ones on Showdown because they actually tell you what they do, which is very helpful. Sword and Shield did a really good job of showing which one goes up and which one goes down. Very nice. Very handy to have. So I believe it's the Modest nature is an up and attack nature. So it's a really good one to have if you have a physical attacking mon. So I think Garchomp is a physical attacker. So like Garchomp with a Modest nature would be good, if I'm not mistaken. Or for example, Slacking would be perfect to have a Modest nature because it boosts attack. Now I'm not entirely sure what it is negative in. Actually, let's look it up because I am curious because I don't know these very well at all. So let's do Modest nature Pokemon. So here we go. Oh, I apologize. I had it backwards. Modest is up in special attack. My bad. So you would want, let's use for example, Gardevoir. You would want a Modest nature. Up in special attack, down in attack. Jolly and Adamant. I think Adamant was the one I was thinking of, but Modest was the one that came to my brain. So, like, for example, there are several that are neutral. Hardy's neutral, Docile's neutral, Serious, Bashful, and Quirky. They're all neutral. That means it doesn't change a bit about its stats. Nothing is up and nothing is down. They actually have them by the first one. So if you want a good attacking mon like Garchomp, you'd want to do one of a couple of different things. You'd want Lonely, Brave, Adamant, or Naughty. According to this list. Which one is Jolly? Speed? Yeah, that makes sense. Those all boost attack. However, each one does a different decrease stat. Excuse me. So Lonely decreases defense, which you never want to decrease your defense if you can avoid it. Brave decreases speed, which if you have a really speedy mon is not necessarily a bad thing to give up. Adamant is lowered special attack, which for a Garchomp makes sense. You probably would want to do something like that instead. And then Naughty is down in specialty, which you definitely would not want on a Garchomp because I'm pretty sure most ice type attacks are special and that thing's already quad weak to ice. So anything you can get to, you know, not die to an ice type move is a good idea. So you said the other one was Jolly, which is up in speed, down in special attack. So same thing, you want the special attack down. Hey, I'm questioned. I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. So like, what would be a good one for a Gardevoir would definitely be up in special attack, down in attack. So like, the modest nature would be really good for it. I'd even say quiet might be okay for it because it's up in special, down in speed, and usually Gardevoir's pretty fast, so I wouldn't necessarily think that that would be too much of a hindrance for her. Let's look. And for a mon like Slacking, who you know is super slow and everything, getting a brave nature might not be a bad idea because it's up in attack, down in speed. That way you keep your defenses intact and everything, and you still get the attack boost. However, Adamant is definitely more the way to go because it's up in physical attack and down in special attack. So I just need to learn these a little better, is my problem. Because, like, I had Adamant and Modest backwards. Oh, joy. Oh, goodness. That was one of those things that I never quite understood. I do too, Ash. I know a little bit, but not enough to save my life in competitive battle. Yeah, no. Not at all. Not at all when it comes to competitive. Gonna take some meds. You go do that. And drink lots of water. Hydrate. Eat if you can. Just make sure your stomach can handle it. I realized that when I was sick, soup actually made me feel worse. For whatever reason, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was psychological or what, but soup made my stomach absolutely destroyed. But I could eat potato chips because they were super salty and absorbing a lot of that grossness that was in my stomach. And that made me feel a lot better. Potatoes, like, I had a thing of mashed potatoes, and that was okay, except the only potatoes I had were cheesy potatoes, so I barely ate any. I had cereal, croissants, and Sprite. Yeah, Sprite's actually not great for you because of the bubbly. Like, everybody used to say that and ginger ale were really good for your stomach. They're really not. You want something to settle your stomach. So if you could get, like, an alkaline water, that'd be the best thing for you. Don't drink anything acidic like lemonade. That's bad. You want to stick more toward your basic stuff. If it weren't dairy, milk would actually be a good option just because it is so basic. However, because it's dairy, that usually causes more issues. But I don't like water. Well, suck it up, Buttercup. You gotta drink it. Water is good for you. Exclamation point. Hydrate. Milk's not good for you when you're sick as far as, like if you're having sinus issues. Hi, Kirsten. Hey, Kirsten, can you do me a favor? Thank you, girl. You got me. Yeah, we need the hydrate today, guys. I am on my 3rd of these today. 3 has been seeming to be about my limit. I don't like water either. I rarely drink it, but I do drink it from time to time. So the thing with water is you have to get water that actually tastes good. So one thing that I do at home, because our water is horrible. It tastes really bad. I'm pretty sure we have hard water. So what I do is I get a Brita filter. I have a Brita filter pitcher, and I put it in the refrigerator. And because it's cold, that helps it too. So yeah, if it's about, I think it's a $30 thing for the pitcher, and then it comes with a filter, and then you can do some extra filters for another, I think it's $10 or so. I don't have that high-tech stuff. It's not high-tech. It's just a pitcher. It's a pitcher with a filter in it. That's it. But, because our water actually makes me sick to my stomach. Like, it upsets my stomach. I don't know if it's just massively acidic or what, but yeah, it literally makes me sick to my stomach. But doing it through the Brita filter, very nice. So it's not like the one that you know, stick on the spigot or whatever on the faucet. I did explain that the other day. Oh, Kevin didn't believe me when I said that we call the place where you plug in a hose outside a spigot. He didn't believe me. My fridge has filtered water. There you go. You can do that too. That was kind of what I was wanting, but like here we just have a basic fridge. We don't have the cool one. Chocolate milk, no. Sprite, Coke, Pepsi, lemonade. Literally none of those. You need water, Bennett. The reason why you don't want to drink chocolate milk is the same reason why you don't want to drink regular milk. It's dairy. You don't want to drink Sprite. Sprite's probably the least offensive of any of those when you're sick. And that's also personal opinion. I prefer Sprite. Coke is really bad for you when you're sick. Same with Pepsi for the same reasons. And lemonade is acidic. Really? You would say the milk? Really, Kirsten? And I'm gross, I like sink water? I mean, you can do that. That's up to you. Scarlet and Violet team at the moment is Quaxley and Hisuian Zoroark. And my shiny Pikachu pending. Ooh. I don't know if we'll be able to transfer over Hisuian Zoroark and all that. I don't know. I think it depends on if and when Arceus becomes compatible with Pokemon Home. See, most of the time they tell you not to do the dairy, especially if you've got a bunch of sinus crap going on. Hisuian Zoroark was in the trailer? Oh, never mind then. I don't like what... Oh, I read that already. It's in the officials. Ah, okay. I haven't looked at any of that, so... I watched the trailer one time, and I got excited, and I sent it to Masonator, and that was about it. And I, of course, have seen the starters repeatedly on Twitter and things like that. Thumbnails and whatnot. We've talked about those sorts of things repeatedly here. Oh, excuse me. But that's interesting that they would deliberately have Hisuian Zoroark in this region. After it's supposed to have been lost for centuries type deal, you know? I'm kind of not excited for this. I had one of these a minute ago. These are sugar-free Reese's Cups, basically, that I found at our... I went to my hometown earlier today, and they have a little Amish deli of sorts. Mennonite, I think, technically. But, they have a big, thing of, like, desserts and treats and stuff you can buy. And this was one of them, and I was like, oh, I'll try it, and then I'll tell my dad if he likes it, because my dad's diabetic. And it has this weird after smell that I remember when I was doing keto. I had, etherealite? I've already forgotten how to say it. But it has that same sort of sickly smell to it. Like super processed grossness. Yeah. Erythritol? Oh, I'm sure, Kirsten. When I was younger, there was like a big Game Boy we had. We sold it for $1,000. But we had original Pokemon games? Oh, wow. If natural, aka N. Travel back in time instead of Ingo. Who knows? But I got 2 of them. Because I like to eat in pairs like a dum-dum head. I also made the mistake of getting a cookie that I thought had either milk or semi-sweet chocolates and white chocolate, and it actually had marshmallow. That was sad. However, they did have these, and these things are my favorites. Cashew clusters. It's the last one, but I have deserved it. I do too. Mine's not all that big because I don't bake that often anymore. It's not like when I lived with my brother and I did some form of dessert a month. Bennett, I'm gonna ask you a very serious question. Why? What you got against Oreos, bro? Like, come on! I love Oreos, especially the cream. I honestly think that would have scared me, Justin. I honestly think that would have scared me. Well, then what have you tried, Oreo Thins? They have a whole lot less cream. I don't usually do that, Kirsten. Mostly because of my trust issues with milk. I don't like the trend, but Oreo Thins are really good, and they were the ones who started this mess, so... I especially like the golden Oreo Thins. Those are some of the best things ever. But I also just like golden Oreos a lot. Actually, Kirsten, I have a question for you, girl. So, we were talking earlier about natures. And I'm curious, do you know what would be a really good nature for Gardevoir? I agree that the golden ones are the better ones. The chocolate ones are alright, but I like the golden ones better. Well, then lie down, Bennett. Unless you're going to the bathroom. You're allowed to get up to go to the bathroom. You might actually have a migraine then. Because that happened to me. I ended up having, like, migraine symptoms because of sinus issues. I don't know if it was just everything got swollen up and thusly migraine, or what. Oh, see, no. I have a charger that sits next to my bed that can literally reach this entire room. It's great. It's a 12-foot cable, I think? 10-foot cable? It's long. And it works. So, it's just, is it hidden under something is the question. There you go. Probably modest. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm still trying to learn natures and stuff. So, I've been trying to, like, pick certain Pokemon that I know are, like, special attackers and stuff like that. and try to figure out kind of what would be a really good nature for them. So like, I think we said earlier, the either adamant or brave nature would be really good for slacking, because, you know, he's already super slow, and, you know, he doesn't really have anything that's special attack either, so I think either one would really work. And it also doesn't sacrifice defenses at all. What is this? Oh, favorite flavors. Don't care. In your opinion, what clan do you think N would join if he was in Legend? He wouldn't. He'd be a member of the guild. And yes, I stand by that. Pogo, they're gonna do a Go Fest. Nice. What day is that? Because if that's in June sometime, heck yeah, Masonator and I might be on that. Okay. I'm trying to think what would be a really good nature for a mon like Lunatone. Just something random. Something that's super defensive. So it would need defenses up. Maybe speed down? Like a relaxed? It's usually a summer thing. That's what I thought. But I wasn't sure if it was going to be May or June. Or July. Because if it's June or July, it's going to be a whole lot better than if it's May. N interns Polo and how to be a villain, but secretly foils his plans. I mean, maybe. It's in June, but it's like $15. But if you buy a ticket, you get the extra event, which is also $15 for free. Yeah. You usually also get something really good with it. So I think we did Go Fest last year. I don't remember if we paid for it or not, but we did participate in Go Fest. Because I actually was looking at some mons the other day. Some of my better mons, and they came from Go Fest. A lot of my shinies did. So we definitely participated. I feel like Lunatone is especially defensive mon, but it needs the defense boost. So what would you sacrifice then to give it the proper boost? It's gonna be Arceus for the mystery 5-star raid. That could be. My problem is I can never actually participate in those. I might can now. Oh, excuse me, because Masonator and I will actually be together in the same place. You get a shaman if you... Wait, you just get the shaman? Or is it part of the research that you have to do through it? Because that's easy. Because I need to catch Mudkips right now. Because I still have that. Because I didn't get into that until like the last hour of it and didn't realize it. And so I didn't get a single shiny. Oh, no, that's what it was. I fell asleep. It's a research, but you choose a difficulty. Interesting. Because, like, we'd probably be fine doing a higher difficulty as long as we were together and somewhere where we can just go, 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 you know? Now you got me wanting to look at this. Let's see, this is Go Fest 2022. Okay. Okay, full event details. Let's look at this. Let's look at this nonsense. Except, okay. Are you kidding? It's in the middle of our honeymoon! No! It's my niece's birthday, which is in the middle of our honeymoon. Gosh, I know what we're doing during our honeymoon. Oh no. Oh, and we'll be in a really, really random place too. So we might actually get a lot of things. We might have to clear out some of our inventories and things for that. That's gonna be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Yeah, it's June 4th through June 5th. Gosh. Would you watch a Pokemon anime about kids on their 3DSs playing Pokemon in a world tournament, or in a recent times on Nintendo Switch, something similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Kingdom? I don't know. Hi, Bryce. How you doing, buddy? Okay. On the second day of the event, a certain Pokemon will be making its Pokemon Go debut in 5-star raids. To help face this new challenge, ticket holders will be able to receive up to 9 free raid passes. That's nice. So yeah, $15. Gameplay on Saturday and Sunday. A special finale event will take place Saturday, August 27th. Wow, that's a long time later. Okay, so from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time, which will be actually late. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yes. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, because we'll be on Pacific time. So we'll be able to do this for a while then. First day of the event will feature 4 rotating habitat hours. Those are actually fairly easy to get through usually. Different Pokemon will appear. Okay. Visit the in-game shop to claim free items. Okay. First time Pokemon Go, you'll be able to encounter Shiny Shroomish, finally. Shiny Numel, Shiny Carablast, Shiny Axew, my boy! I love him. And Shiny Shelmet. Nice! Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have City, which is Magnemite, Alolan Grimer, Hitmonchan, Baltoy, Trash Cloak Burmy, Bronzer, Pidove, Trubbish. All those can be shiny. And then you have Gothita, Golett, and Litten, which cannot be. And if you're lucky, you may encounter Shiny Costumed Pikachu, which they don't have shown here. Or Galarian Weezing, which can also be shiny. The plains have Girafarig, Dunsparce, Larvitar, Numel, Trapinch. Yay. I got one last year during Go Fest, and I was so excited. Buizel, Patrat, all shiny. Shelmet, Rufflet, Litleo, all shiny. And then Drillbur. Why'd they do that one out of order? That's dumb. Also Costume Pikachu and Axew. Shiny. Rainforest. Here we go. Mudkip, Seedot, Shroomish, Slackoth, Turtwig, Chimchar, Carablast. All of those can be shiny. Then Venipede, Binacle, Skrelp, and Rowlet. Also, lucky encounter is a Pancham as well as the Pikachu. Looks like the Tundra has shiny chances for Ammonite, Swinub, Wingull, Meditite, Wailmer, Spheal, Piplup, Cubchoo. Also, options for Vanillite, Bergmite, and Poplio, with chances to get a shiny Galarian Darumaka. Nice. We'll be on the Pacific, not on like we'll be in Pacific time zone. Yay! I kind of am jealous. I was thinking about Taco Bell like way early, and I kind of wish that I'd gotten it now. But hi, Bri. How you doing, friend? So, raids, you have the chance... Oh, nice. 1-star raids, you have a chance for the Costume Pikachu and Axew, which I will be doing as many Axew raids as I flipping can. Ticket holder exclusives. Okay. Shaman. So, special research about Shaman. We'll encounter landform Shaman along the way. Okay? Trainers will be faced with 2 important decisions while conducting their special research. Please note, it won't be possible to change your selection, so be sure to make your choices carefully. Okay? I was in call with Nick, and he had Taco Bell, so I wanted it. Bro, I'm jealous. I should have done that. Personalize your event experience. Choose between relaxed, standard, and master difficulties for your special research. The difficulty level you select will affect which sticker you receive as a reward, but will otherwise not change your special research rewards. Okay. So, all that does is change a sticker? That's it? How do you like to play Pokemon Go? Select the gameplay focus you'd prefer, either catch, explore, or battle. And certain research tasks will change accordingly. That's nice, actually. Because, like, Masonator's much bigger into battling than I am. But we're both big catchers, so... And we'll be in a good place for exploring. So that might actually be... One of us might do catch and the other one might do explore. That might be really good for us. I don't care about the stickers. So... for the first time in Pokemon Go, you'll be able to encounter Shiny Unknown Bee, if you're lucky. Okay, that's not one that I'm enamored for or anything. Make progress on your Elite Collector medal with 4 collection challenges. I've failed so many of those. It's not even funny. But yet I have so many of them completed at the same time. Global Challenge Arena is back. On Saturday, ticket holders will be able to work together to complete a collaborative challenge each hour. I like these because you get bonuses and stuff. It's really fun. They'll earn a bonus for the remainder of the hour. You can check the Today view to keep track of global progress and the contributions of your friends. During event hours, you'll have increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon in the wild when using incense. Nice. Your chances will be better on Saturday than on Sunday. That is good. So Ash is a contest gal? I don't know where you got that from. I genuinely don't know where you got that from. Okay, attracted to the incense in the city are the Galarian Weezing, Unknown, B, G, O, U, and Clink. All of them have a chance for shiny odds. For the plains, Unknown, B, G, O, U, Axew all have shiny odds, and Torkoal, which is not shiny. Actually, do I even have a Torkoal? Rainforest, Unknown, B, G, O, U all have shiny odds, and then Tropius and Pancham. Do you have Tropius and Totally? I'm confused. So is Ash a contest gal? No. I mean, I used to do them when I was a kid. And Torkoal? No, I do not. Not to my knowledge. Tundra has the shiny odds for Unknown B, G, O, U, Galarian Darumaka, and then you also have the chance for Galarian Mr. Mime. However, no shiny odds there. Day 2. Oh, hi! Milo! I must say hi. Is obligated by my lack of will to exist. Milo, get you some sleep if you have a lack of will to exist. Come on, bro. Get you some sleep. Get you some good food. There we do. There we do. They're both regional. That would be why. No, we're staying in the US, by the way. We're not going too far out the realm. We can't afford that, number one. And number two, it's gonna be fun where we're going, so. Darumaka? Is that not how you say it? I will sleep when I'm dead. Oh, wait. Milo! Okay, for Sunday, June 5th. Also is the same runtime of 10 to 6, so that's fine. Okay. This does not have to have a ticket. Global Challenge Arena will be featured again on day 2, but this time everyone will be able to participate. Okay, so the first day is just for ticket holders, okay? A certain Pokemon will be making its Pokemon Go debut in 5-star raids, so probably Arceus is probably a good way. You say it correctly. I just like the way you pronounce it. Oh, well, thank you. Log in during event hours to claim a short special research story. That'll be fine. Miss any Pokemon on the first day of the event? You'll still have the chance to find them. Every Pokemon featured on Saturday will be appearing again on Sunday during event hours. 1-star raids are still Costume Pikachu and Axew. And then there's the random 5-star raid that we don't know yet. Ticket holder exclusives for Sunday. An additional special research story will be available after completing the short special research story available to all trainers, complete with rewards and special Pokemon encounters. Okay, interesting. Every Pokemon attracted to Incense on Saturday will be attracted to Incense once again on Sunday during event hours. Okay, so that's not horrible, but okay. Or that's not that big of a benefit, is what I mean. Team Go Rocket balloons will appear more frequently, and you'll earn twice the mysterious components when you defeat Team Go Rocket grunts. Now that is nice. I'm in US also, but Florida and other places have regionals. Illinois has Tauros. No. Tauros is a American, North American mon, because I have them in South Carolina. So Florida has now Florida with Heracross. Heracross was originally just a I think it was Southern Hemisphere thing before, or it was South America, one of the two. And it they've actually released Heracross worldwide. Now, do I actually still need Corsola? I don't remember. I don't remember if I still need Corsola or not. I think that's the one thing I'm missing from Gen 2. Carnivine, that, however, is definitely a regional one because Masonator went full down here catching Carnivines. That is true. That is most definitely true. Okay, so on both days, all trainers can enjoy the following features regardless of whether they have the event ticket or not. Trainer snapshots will feature in the Today News. Share your snapshots using the Pokemon Go Fest 2022 for a chance to see them featured during the event. Okay, nobody cares about that. Kangaskhan, Relicanth, and the monkeys. Well, Kangaskhan, I think it might have been part of Go Fest. And so Kangaskhan released in raids last year because Masonator and I actually did one together. And both got shinies on it. It was great. No, I don't believe I've gotten a Relicanth. That is one I do not have. I thought I had all the monkeys. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just have Simipour. Tauros is from the original 151. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the entire 151 is available regardless of where you are now. I think that, and I think Johto is the same way. I think anything from either of those is now free game. A Pikachu wearing a special Shaman-inspired Gracidia flower costume will make its Pokemon Go debut in the wild and in 1-star raids, and if you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like then. Kanto and Johto are the only Pokemon regions they keep the original real-life name intact. What you mean? Kangaskhan was just out like a week ago, so I got a few, but I didn't get a shiny. Yeah, we did that. I don't think you can catch them in the wild, but you can definitely get them in raids. Heracross in raids all the time. Tauros in raids all the time. Axie will appear in 1-star raids on both Saturday and Sunday, and if you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one. That is the one I'm excited about, is Axie. Take a snapshot during the event for a surprise. Okay, that's probably just more Pikachu popping up. Ticket holder exclusives for both days. Spend photo discs at gyms to earn up to 9 free raid passes. These can only be used for in-person raids. Collect special event stickers from gifts and Pokestops. Take up to 5 snapshots during event hours on Saturday and Sunday for a surprise. Okay, and the finale. Held on August 27th and will feature a new special research story, exciting Pokemon encounters, and more. Trainers who purchase a ticket for the Global Pokemon Go Fest event in June will be granted a ticket for the finale event at no extra charge. Standalone finale tickets will be available at a later date for $11. Jeez. Are real life regions in Japan? That is true. Right now, Latios and Latios are megas and raids right now, and are shiny if you're lucky, but they are impossible to beat. You need like 10 people. I mean, if you have solid team, you can usually take down legends with 6 people. You have to have all 6 of them and you barely beat it. Because, like, we did so many of the legendary raids at one point. We had a big group going and we would do just as many raids as possible with our crew. And we had it down pretty much to a science. We had to have a minimum of 5 to even attempt. And it was usually 6-1 without a problem. But we keep losing. What levels are you? Because most of us are right at or above level 40 already. And those of us who are beneath level 40, those of us who are below level 40, because I think I'm about halfway through level 39, I was actually outfitted with a proper fighting team for stuff from Masonator, who is like level 41 or 42 or something like that. So, yeah, you need to have everybody be at least level 40 if you're going to take it on with less than 6 people. Or, I would say, with less than 7 probably, because even one additional person could do you a lot of good. Oh, sweet. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, I love that. Okay. Welcome on in, Air. How you doing, buddy? I always have to remind myself what your name is, because the 3s and the and the 0s and stuff get me confused sometimes. What should I eat if I'm sick? Number one thing I would recommend is something either to calm your stomach. So that could be toast. That could be like crackers, like saltines or something like that. Soup is usually a good thing, just not something creamy, something that's broth based, like a chicken noodle or something like that. Maybe even a veggie soup might be good. Maybe not necessarily, because that's usually pretty acidic. So like a good chicken noodle soup would be good. Oh, ginger ale is disgusting. I'm sorry. I can't do ginger ale. I usually recommend chicken noodle soup for sickness. See, the only reason why I would not, the one thing I will definitely never recommend anyone ever drink ever is the Lipton chicken noodle soup. That thing is disgusting. It is awful. It's horrible. Would popsicles and frozen stuff help because I'm overheated? Yes. I wouldn't do too many of them, but maybe 1 or 2. Intermix some water. I did that with my throat. You're shiny hunting? Yeah, unfortunately. This is what, my 4th stream attempting to do this? It's been a while. I'm still so shocked that affected you so much. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was so bad. I've never had a sickness work like that before. It was the weirdest thing ever. It was like everything that you ever thought about food, like flip it on its head. Is this really the 5th one? Jeez Louise. Thank you, Bennett, for the clarification. Holy crap. Because like potato chips were the best thing. Like I actually felt good after I ate them. It was weird. Now I deliberately got the less salted Pringles. Those were what I ate. It was the low salt ones, but they did a lot. Lost my taste, so everything is dry. Bennett, have you been tested? Or is that just because of everything else going on with the stuffy nose and stuff? Because losing your sense of taste and smell is not usually a good thing. Oh, genuinely surprised. If you've lost your taste, it might just, okay, then it's just part of everything else going on. Okay. Good to know. Yeah. Hi, Galen. You have your smell? Okay. I mean, some people don't even lose it at all, regardless of if they've got it or not. So, I would say stick to something plain. Do more like your plain potato chips. If you're trying to get something that'll help absorb acid, toast works. I ate a lot of toast. That was Masonator's recommendation. But maybe it's because I didn't have like white bread. I had my honey wheat that I like. And so it didn't exactly sit super well in my stomach. But a sandwich did. Sandwich was good. Doing a PB&J that worked. And I don't get that. I don't know if it was the sugars maybe. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm not questioning it, but that Lipton tea or that Lipton soup destroyed my stomach. It was awful. I couldn't get through a whole thing of mashed potatoes. I mostly blame that on the fact that they were cheesy potatoes. Everything just tastes, just take the garbage to me lately. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's supposed to be taste like garbage. Okay. I don't like bread that much. It's dry unless it's garlic bread or something. Oh, then you You aren't keeping good bread, bro. No, bread should be soft. Yeah, bro, you really are sick. Have you been to the doc yet? Because you might want to go. Because if it's bacterial, they can give you an antibiotic and you'll be out the door in no time. I am getting tired of this. Last night, I read. Aw. I'm sorry. Yes, but welcome on in, Galen. How you doing, friend? Okay. I'm almost out of lemonade. I'm almost out. No, he's talking coughing and headache and stuff like that, Bri. Though, here's my question. Why was your grandma at Red Lobster if she was sick? Why didn't she stay home? Speaking of sick, I need to blow my nose. Where is my... There it is. I see it. It's in the basket. On my bed. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I missed my chair. Yep, I totally missed my chair. She didn't know until the next day. That makes more sense. Okay. Excuse me. Come on, I've come to bargain. It didn't work. Kirsten, there's supposed to be one, and I believe it was 1096 or 1024 was what it was supposed to be. And what I thought it was, but I guess not. It wasn't food because I barely ate anything at Red Lobster. There you go. Now here's my question. Were you sick beforehand and didn't know it? Because this seems like a lot to get all of a sudden. Because usually I have, you know, precluding symptoms. Like when I got so sick a couple weeks ago, I had that little frog in my throat for like a couple of days. And then I lost my voice entirely, which was not fun. Yeah, you were probably actually sick before then. You might have gotten it at school or something. I miss Red Lobster. I haven't been to Red Lobster in a long time. Hello there, mushrooms? I'm not a huge mushroom fan. I'm not a huge mushroom fan. I like it sometimes. Like, one of my actually, I think it was the very first meal that I got when I did HelloFresh was a mushroom risotto. And I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, and I'm definitely not a fan of tomatoes, like just straight up tomatoes. But they used it so well together. It was so good. I'm not a lobster fan at all. Nope, cannot stand lobster. However, when they do their like never-ending shrimp or whatever that they've done in the past, that stuff was the best. Because my dad and I went a couple of times when they were doing like an all-you-can-eat shrimp thing, and they would just, you know, bring out individual things of small meals type deal. I had mushrooms on pizza once and then tried Red Lobster stuffed mushrooms. Stuffed mushrooms can be good. My brother cooks a lot with mushrooms. So what he does kind of sort of hide them in their food. Like when he does spaghetti and stuff, things that have like ground beef sort of stuff, he'll usually do ground turkey or something like that. And then throw in mushrooms, because not only does it help the meat go further, but it also adds to the flavor a little bit. I'm a very, very picky eater. I've realized this, Bennett. Mushrooms are good. I like them on pizza and omelets, fry them up, you name it. I don't want them on my pizza, because I like my pizzas with meat and or pineapple. I'll do spinach sometimes. I think I've done spinach on my pizza before. I've done broccoli on my pizza at Mod Pizza. Hi, Kyle. I don't particularly like eggs at all. I've been starting to eat them scrambled. I do them up like how Gordon Ramsay does them, and that makes them a lot more tolerable for me. But the last time I had an omelet was in the 6th grade. If that tells you anything. We were at a field trip, and they actually let us cook our own omelets in omelet makers. It was really kind of fun. Spinach pizza is good. Yeah, I also like doing Alfredo sauce on my pizzas sometimes. Like if it's just for me, I'll do Alfredo on my pizza instead of marinara. Now, across the board, I really like marinara pizza. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just good. Well, I've been distracted missing an hour of the stream. Well then, hiya. How you doing, Kyle? Don't worry, you haven't missed much. Thank you! Thank you. Someone who agrees with me on the white sauce on pizza. Hi, Golden. How's the stream been? Dang it! Dad is taking care of me, and he's gonna get... Oh, bruh. Wait. You're in Florida and you have Culvers? Oh. I'm so excited that where I'm moving to has Culvers. I'd never had it before I went to go visit Masonator. I love it. I'm a basic pepperoni bean most times out of not. See, Masonator likes either plain cheese or pepperoni. He's not big on all the toppings and stuff. I like a good pizza with a bunch of toppings. I only learned that because when I ordered pizza, they put white sauce instead of light sauce. Oops. Oh, joy. Yes, I agree. White sauce on pizza is so good. Thank you, Price. Thank you for validating me. Never had Culver's before? Well, Bri, if you come visit me in Masonator, we will take you to Culver's. I'm in Illinois. Oh. I thought you said you were in Florida. My bad. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. What's a white sauce? We're talking on pizza, like an Alfredo sauce. So I have a reason to visit other than, you know, hugging you? Absolutely. I'm going to move to Florida. Oh, okay. I'm tracking now. Yes. Yes. No, I will take you to Culver's, Bri. Guaranteed. If you come up and visit, we will definitely go to Culver's. Even if it's just like, you know, layover. I will take you and get Culver's. So Kyle, you said something about white sauce with chicken is definitely good. Are you talking like on the pizza? Because the only real time that I do chicken on pizza, I've done chicken with like a mod pizza before, but the only other time I've had has been like a barbecue chicken pizza, which you didn't use marinara or Alfredo. You used barbecue sauce. Oh, so good. Bennett, how many people do you think live across from a Culver's in the state of Illinois? Not the biggest fan of Alfredo sauce, but respect whatever everyone prefers. I love Alfredo sauce. Wait, do you have what are you talking about, Bri? I'm confused. Yep, on pizza. Now I want pizza, but can't have it right now due to availability. That's fair. I don't even remember, so you're fine. What is pyology? I assume that's how you're trying to say that? I've never heard of that. Kind of basic. My favorite pizza is pepperoni. The Subway of pizzas? Oh, no, honey. Mod pizza. Mod pizza now. Want to get pizza next time I go food shopping? Heck yeah. I'm probably going to get Domino's delivered. Not obviously tonight. It's 9:30, but who knows? No, we have what's called mod pizza down here, which I think is more of an East Coast thing. So, very nice, Bennett. I have 4 or 5 of them myself. I have one sitting on my bed and then several study ones. It's definitely East Coast. Hi, Maddie. How you doing? Pizza from Moderators? No, it's literally called Mod Pizza. Oh, yeah, I'm sure, Kyle. I am sure about that. We went to New York City once, and my dad and I got pizza slices the size of my head for $1 and a soda. It was great. Okay, now I'm hungry for pizza again. I had some leftover Domino's earlier. Bro. See, it's funny. When I order Domino's, I predominantly get the pasta. Because I just really like the pasta. In the pasta bowl. And then I usually get a thing of the chicken. And depending on, if I'm trying to... like when I was working and stuff, I'd get a little medium pizza. Usually Alfredo with some form of sausage and bacon. And I'd save that up in the fridge for breakfast and stuff. See, when I ordered last time, they refused to give me the bread bowl. Said they stopped doing that, and I was super sad. I don't like Mod Pizza. No, I love Mod. Mod's really good. Yeah, I am. Unfortunately, Maddie. Opinions on Hawaiian? Absolutely. My mom is ordering pizza. Bro, we're just talking about pizza today. Absolutely, bro. I want a pizza party. Heck, I nearly got a pizza truck for the wedding. I wanted the pizza truck badly. And he was booked. I also didn't respond to me forever. Pizza and ranch opinions? That is a negative, Ghost Rider. I am not a ranch fan. The only time I will do ranch is on a salad, and that is it. And I hate ranch on the salad. I only like the slice. I don't like the squares. And the slice has to be thick. I mean, Mod doesn't do squares. Not the one that's near me. They do 4. That's it. They do two cuts and that's it. Now, they are thin crust. But I think you can actually get a double crust is what they call it, I think. Which is closer to like a hand tossed. There's no such thing as leftovers for pizza unless we get a big pizza. I tend to demolish the pie. Yeah. Yeah. Then it lasts an extra day. There you go. They can't have too much sauce. I really like the cheese and bread. See, I just love pizza across the board. I'm actually disappointed in the town where Masonator lives and where I'll be living here soon. The local pizza joint just closed. And I'm sad. Because I only got to have it like twice. Actually, no, that's not true. We ordered twice. And I went there once by myself. I want to play Pokemon Black and White too, but don't have the console or the game. I'm sorry. I love having a lot of sauce in my pizza. I mean, I just like a good balance. I like toppings. I like sauce. I like the sauce. I like the sauce. I had pizza when I went to New York, and I can't for the life of me remember the name of it, but it was so good. There was a place right by the bus station that we came in, and that's where we got the pizza the size of my head. It was just a little, like, hole in the wall. Literally. Pizza place went to the Distortion World, Jimbo. Oh my gosh. Sister has Pokemon White, but won't share. Sounds about right. It's probably because she doesn't want you to overwrite her save. That happened with me and my brother a lot. He refused to let me play because I'd overwrite his save. But then what he didn't realize is that anytime he went to play a baseball game, I'd go and start a new game but would never save. Usually did that with Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby a lot. And so I got very good at the very beginning of the game. And depending on how long the baseball game took, I could have it going... I'd get all the way to Mauville. I like having a lot of sauce as long as the crust is good enough to balance it. That's true. You gotta have a good crust. So I like all kinds of crusts, but for specific things. So when we were growing up, my mom would do a deep dish. So like a pan pizza. She'd do a pan pizza or deep dish, whatever you want to call it, of the barbecue chicken pizza that I was talking about. And then we would always do hand toss. That was our normal. And then I like, if you go to a place like Mod Pizza or something like that, they do thin crust. But it's more personalized and stuff. One day I was playing Pokemon Legends Arceus normally, and I thought I think he meant to say got 2 shinies in one day in Distortions. That's awesome. Chinese one day. Oh my gosh. Now you made me want Chinese food. I do love Chinese food. Barbecue chicken sounds really good right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Do like barbecue chicken pizza. Haven't had that in a long time. That was a Pizza Hut thing. She'd always get that because she didn't like the pizza that they had on the line. Because we would do the buffet. But if you're going heavy on the crust and all better to pile on the toppings, no point in going halfway. Today is the food stream. Isn't it always, Bri? It's always the food stream when it comes to me. Somehow we always end up talking about food. And I am unfortunately out of my little snacks that I bought. And now I'm sad because I bought a lot of snacks. And I'm kind of was hoping I didn't do that. Do you guys have CC's? Yes. We had, there was one outside of Carowinds and then there was actually a local one. And what's really kind of cool is CC's used to have, you know, $5 buffets. And they actually had Alfredo sauce that you could get with pasta. It was good. They also had a soup that was made from the same cavatappi pasta. It was really good. It's kind of like a chicken noodle almost, except I don't think they actually put chicken in it. Cece's is great. I do love Cece's. I used to have fun near where I live. I was shut down years ago. That happens. Past few days I've had fish because I ran out of tortilla shells. I don't really like prepping grilled cheese most of the time. Not a fan of fish. I actually live down the street from a fish house, which is funny. Or like a seafood restaurant. They call it the fish house. But, I like shellfish. I'm not a fish person. If it smells and tastes too much like fish, I don't want it. But like shrimp, the smaller scallops versus the bigger ones, definitely preferred. Hey, Maddie, no spam. Hey, Maddie, no, stop. You're about to get put in timeout. Seriously. Please stop spamming. I like hibachi places. Me too. Never had hibachi. Bri, can we please fix that? I don't like seafood, just straight up. That, to each their own, friend. But to each their own. I do like clam strips. Specifically fried clam strips. Funny enough, the only seafood I eat is fish and shrimp and occasionally crab cake. I'm not a big crab person. Usually because they end up being beer battered. Or they soak them in beer. And I can't eat that. So. Oh, Price. We gotta fix that. How have you gone to PAX so many years and never gone to hibachi? Like, I feel like that's everybody's thing to do at some point while they're there. Shrimp is great. My grandfather makes the best crab cakes. Ooh. What's hibachi? It's a Japanese style of cuisine. Basically, you get a flat top cooktop and you just cook. Usually made with soy sauce, sometimes with teriyaki sauce. You just cook it on the stovetop. It's really good. Usually with hibachi, there's a lot of an entertainment value because they cook it directly in front of you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, these are the worst foods. No! Hibachi's amazing. Spam is gross. Rice, egg. These people are idiots. Your Switch controller broke off? Oh no, I'm sorry. I have one shell left and leftover chicken from last week, so burrito, here I come. Heck yeah. You're describing hibachi. Sounds like you're describing Korean barbecue. I've never actually had Korean barbecue. There are 40 people going, that's fair. I'm sorry, Bennett. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I've never had Korean barbecue. Usually that's covered in sauces though. Isn't it? Or am I thinking of something different? Oh, I'm thinking of Brazilian. I got a lot of progress in Pokemon Legends. I freaked out for a second. I'm like, since when has Brooks had a modded version of Legends Arceus? Oh gosh. I love Korean barbecue. Just never had it. There's not a Korean place around here. Now I just gotta catch all the Pokemon? Heck yeah. Goodness. Broke my Switch controller. It dropped and the button got stuck. Pressed. So I'm gonna have to give the controller to my cousin. That's just mean, man. No, I have a couple of controllers that are having drift issues, so I might have to actually get a new wireless controller. I don't want to, because they're expensive. They're like 40 bucks to get some that run on batteries. Like, come on. Manaphy mission? Nice. Golett slowly becoming one of my top 5 Gen 5 Pokemon? Nice. I don't know if I have a top 5 Gen 5 mon. I do like the Stoutland line. Trying to think. Gen 5. Gen 5 Pokemon. I can tell you who it's not. It's not Cofagrigus. That thing is... Ugh. That thing gives me the willies. Same with, Sigilyph. Going to Shiny Hut? Heck yeah. Do it. Do it, Maddie. I really like Hydreigon, but it evolves so late. Yeah, that's true. I do like the Hydreigon line. I also like the Axew line. So I do those three. I'm trying to think. What else? Because I'm not a big fan of any of the starters. I think it's one of the weaker gens for starters. Are you trying to say Manaphy? So with Manaphy, you have to do, there's a specific order you have to have 3 Pokemon in. And then you have to go through the thing at the end of the cove or whatever. The thing that looks like fingers. There's a little thing up there that looks like horns coming to a point. Go through there while riding on Basculegion. And then do it that way. Volcarona line is number 1 in Gen 5, followed by Pansear and Dino lines. Dino, excuse me. Don't like Pansear. Sorry, not a fan of the monkeys. I know I really want a shiny Axew from GoFest. I think that'll be worth playing for me. Chandelure, Crocodile, Excadrill, Braviary, Samurott, I guess are my top 5. Chandelure's nice. Crocodile is nice. Not a fan of Excadrill, and Braviary is good. Love Dragonite for some reason. Always name them Yardum because of ships. Also, Lighthouse episode with Bill in the Indigo League. Okay. Not understanding your reference, but okay. Samurott with Archeops. A lot of people like Archeops. I don't like it. Not a fan. What's your favorite legendary shiny? Legendary shiny? Don't know. Favorite legendary is Latias. Actually, shiny might be Lugia. As much as I hate pink, I love the pink belly on him. It just works. Dina. Okay, folks, we have to poll this. How do you pronounce the Mon who turns into Hydreigon? The baseline. How do you pronounce it? That's fair. Most people don't like the monkey trio, but it's fine. Hey, if you like it, that's okay. No, you put Dino. Yeah, Dino was originally how I said it, and then I think I was told that that was not how you actually say it, and that it's actually pronounced Dano. No, Kyle. I'm talking about the base form, not the final form. Babymon. 1 head, not 3. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm sorry. Yes, I am, Maddie. You asked that already. I'm gonna look it up, because now I'm curious. Oh, what did he... Give me that back. He did something different. Okay, let's look this up. Because it usually says it on here, how to pronounce it. Never mind. It does not say actually how to pronounce it. LOL. Never mind. Guess I'm not looking it up. Okay. Did you get some Pokemon card packs? I have a couple of them, but I'm saving them because I am not sure if and when I'm gonna get to get more. Because I've been trying to stay away from the stores as much as possible because like I move out in shoot, I move out in 15 days. So when I was growing up I said Rayquaza. But now I say Rayquaza because I've been told that I was pronouncing it incorrectly. That it's actually pronounced Rayquaza. Or not Rayquaza, that is pronounced Rayquaza, excuse me. See, now I'm reverting. Because I grew up saying Rayquaza all the time. I want to Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I don't have a Game Boy. I mean, you could do an emulator. That's how most people do. Somebody asked me earlier a question. I can't remember what it was. Oh, somebody said, what was your first Pokemon game? That I played. My first Pokemon game that I ever played was Red and Blue. And Yellow. I think specifically Yellow was the first one. Imagine saying a made-up character name wrong. How dare! So, originally I was an Arceus person, and then I was berated by a few people in our community saying, no, it's Arceus! Gotta say it right! Same sort of deal that happened with the whole Rayquaza thing. And so I say Arceus now. No, like, I seriously got laughed at for saying it Arceus. It's like, no, it's not. It's Arceus. So. Oh, well. And I love the fact that we were proven that it's actually pronounced Arceus, and they're still laughing. Or, they're not laughing, that they're still arguing the other way. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, Golden, I think I think you have earned the right to the weirdest one. I've always said Arceus. Even Savali type system gives you the correct pronunciation of. Wait, what? If you search up Palkia weakness, it says it's weak to Salamence. Yeah, it does say it's weak to Salamence. Regice is another one that some people pronounce it Regice. Yeah. It's one of those, like, I'll be perfectly honest. I always said Rattata's name wrong. I said it Rattata when I was a kid. Because I thought that's how they were saying it on the anime. But it's not. Oh my. I can't believe I just now got that. Thank you, Golden. Ah, why am I? They did that on. You did that on purpose. Okay. I'm getting tired of this stupid little tree thrusting at me. It's not nice of it. About to get married. Hush. Stop it with that nonsense. There's no official saying if you're brave enough. That's fair. Oh gosh. Kevin? I think Kevin might have messed up something. Hi, Unison. Surprised it's a late stream today? Well, Masonator works late on Thursdays, so... And I was, in my hometown earlier for a dentist appointment, and then I stopped by a little local place, get some sweet treats and a nice wrap on my way out of town. And so I didn't get here until after 3. No, sorry, after 5. And then Masonator called me with not great news, so I wasn't thrilled for a little bit there. And then I was just like, he was funny. Or, I wouldn't call it funny, exactly. I said, well, now I don't want to stream because I'm mad. And he was like, well, that's a stupid reason to not stream. So, here I am streaming. Welcome back, Bennett. Oh, goodness. Picked up new glasses today. Feel kind of off, but I'll get used to them. Yeah, that was me when I first picked up... Hold on. Because believe it or not, I actually wear glasses, guys. Like real ones, not these fake ones. These are totally fake, by the way. These are blue light glasses. These are my real glasses. But I wear contacts, so... Okay. So, I definitely had that feeling when I got these because, these were a booger. These were a big change in prescription for me, so, from my previous pair, so, they actually screwed with my depth perception, and I could actually see depth for once. I was like, what the heck? Because when I started wearing contacts, my depth perception went, you know, from being normal to being, like, flattened, and I really have struggled with depth since then. That's why if you ever see me, like, trying to park a car, I always end up, like, way far away from the, from, like, the line of the parking space, is because I think I'm a whole lot closer to it than I am. Oh, not be able to do contacts. I just don't know how to do with the protocols to take care of them. Oh, it's not that bad. Contacts are super easy. When you take them out, you put them in the solution and you let them sit overnight. And then you just take them out and you put them in your eye, and then you rinse out your little container. Let it dry during the day while you're wearing your contacts, and then when you go to take out your contacts at night, you put more solution in there, and you put them in there, and you close them up, and you're done. It's not that bad. There's nothing to it, really. It takes all of 30 seconds to do. I always question how I don't wear glasses when both parents were glasses wearers. Really? See, my dad technically should have been wearing glasses for a long time and just didn't. And my mom's blind as a bat. So... we both got stuck wearing glasses. I gotta go. Bye. Have a good night, Maddie. My brother and I both wear glasses. Masonator... well, technically, my brother wears contacts. Masonator wears glasses, so... can't see far, so my eyesight is fun. Yeah, I can't see far away. I'm nearsighted. So I can read a book, or I can scroll through my phone without my glasses, but, like, even having my laptop on my lap was hard for me the other night, and I actually had to pull out my glasses. Only reason I'd be willing to try is because I'm not so flinchy and twitchy with eye makeup anymore. That's fair. Used to be super twitchy and flinchy when trying to put stuff near my eyes. I mean, I still am. Like, when it comes to anything other than my contacts. It's part of the reason why I don't wear makeup at all. That, and I don't like stuff on my skin. Like, I was the kid who, you know how people used to, like, write on, like, their hands and stuff with pen? No, that was never me. I got poked with a pen one time and freaked and, like, had to go to the bathroom and get it gone. You might need to get bifocals then, Kyle. Both my parents wear glasses and my sister wears contacts. My mom got bifocal contacts. My aunt has bifocal contacts. My great aunt does. Actually, no, I think she said hers are trifocal, actually. So she's got one for, like, close up, like, super close up, one for mid distance, and one for far away. Like, it was like a 3-in-1. I was like, how the heck does that even work? I forget when I get Sharpie on me. Thank you. Someone who understands me. Getting bad close up. Oh, I already read that. I need my glasses at all times. I mean, I need my glasses too, but I'm wearing contacts right now, so. Yeah, if I'm not wearing my contacts, I can't see for squat. Or if I don't have my glasses on. When you threw a Riolu at your house in Legends. When did I do that? I don't remember doing that. My dad had bifocals and I have very thick prescriptions just for being nearsighted. My mom's funny because she has contacts for, or this is how she used to be. She actually got her prescription changed. She used to wear her contacts for her far away vision and then would have readers on the tip of her nose, like the old grandmas from the movies and stuff. It was funny. There's a view spot in the back of it. Hate the sound of Sharpie, but I'm fine with feeling it. But no, that's weird. Nope, sorry, not about it. I did it. Oh. Oh. I thought you were telling me that I did it. And I'm like, when did I do that? I don't remember that. Nobody can, Uni. It's fine. There are kids which are all over themselves. I know. Nope. Okay, that's disgusting. No. Mm-mm. Absolutely no. Nope, not about it. Nope, not at all. Okay, I got a screenshot of it too. Jeez. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, folks. We've officially hit the 1.5 hour mark, and it's after 10 o'clock. So I want to give my roommates the opportunity to go to sleep. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 more encounters after this one, and then we're gonna call it a night. I know. Nails on a chalkboard. Thinking and typing to be difficult? Indeed. Okay. Last one, folks. My kids drawing themselves a Sharpie, so that's a fun one to watch. And it's my 5th graders. Oh, gosh. I only give success to myself thanks to autocorrect for the most part. Oh, my gosh. And that's going to be it for tonight, folks. Let me do some digging really quickly to see if we've got any friends live. Wow, he's still alive? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this one. Okay, we're gonna grab that link. I'm gonna throw it over here. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab that. Remember, guys, we use the hashtag PuppyPackRaid as always, and we're gonna be sending the love over to my friend Jacob as always. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Go show Jacob some love, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.